Hello, my name is Preston Hart, and I'm going to read my personal statement from my Fullbright application. For your listening pleasure, I'm going to be singing Lunita de Tarahui and playing guitar as well. It's a chamame song from Argentina. Please enjoy. My interest in Spain actually resulted from a trip to Italy. In 2019, as part of the Music in the Marquee Young Artist Program, I studied Italian language and opera in the small rural town of Mondavio. To prepare myself for the trip, I worked through an Italian textbook and joined a language learning community online. Upon arrival, I discovered that my host mother, Micaela, only spoke Italian, and my American host brothers only spoke English. At first, I struggled to translate to the other students, but with time I improved. I told Micaela about my musical endeavors, my journey to Italy, and my family. She told me about her Airbnb business and how she got to Mondavio, and we cried together when she told me about the recent passing of her son. I strove to push my communication skills to their limit to connect with her, even to the point of writing out a goodbye letter and having it proofread by the local Italian instructor. During my stay with Micaela, I realized how language could be a powerful tool in connecting with people from other cultures. When I returned home, I realized that there were people in my own neighborhood that I could not communicate with due to a language barrier. They only spoke Spanish. I began to notice the anti-Hispanic rhetoric hanging over Texas, casting a dark cloud over the beautiful, variegated fabric of the community. Even the subtle divisions began to leave impressions on me. It dawned on me that while I was serving as the intern music minister at a church in Rockwall, Texas, there were two churches meeting in that building every Sunday. One full of English speakers and one full of Spanish speakers. Different services, different music, and no interaction between the two. How could I reconcile this division? I realized that though I had studied 4 languages, not one of them would help me connect with my own neighbors. Therefore, I bought a Spanish textbook, met my Andalusian language partner Natalia on a language exchange app called HelloTalk, and started practicing with my Latino friends and their parents. I started reading books by Mexican and Spanish authors and learning popular songs in Spanish. Eventually, I encountered a piece of Spanish classical music. I was thrilled by the energetic rhythm, the strum-like pattern in the piano, and the flickering melody that danced as if it were between fingers on a fretboard. I was astonished. This experience made me realize how little I knew about Spain's vast classical music tradition. It made me eager to learn more. With this new discovery, I have focused my language and culture studies on Spain as a way of pursuing my interests in music while simultaneously learning about the country that ties all other Hispanic cultures together. After furthering my studies of Spanish language and culture, I plan on pursuing a doctorate of musical arts with a focus on Spanish classical music. I intend to use my skills as a musician to transport audiences beyond cultural boundaries and celebrate Hispanic culture through art. As an aspiring voice professor, I aim to train students to do likewise. My relationship with Micaela taught me that language, at its core, is a way of relating to and bonding with other people. I would like to honor that memory by bringing people together in Spain as an ETA and at home too. Thank you.